Okay, this is BloodyCajunMMA.com, and we're here with Dustin Poirier, getting ready to take on Josh Grispy, UFC 125. Well, Dustin, what were your thoughts on the way your fight went with Zack Micklewright, and did you sustain any injuries?
No, I didn't have any injuries from that fight, but I think it went well. I think I got to show my power, my punching power, and a little bit of my stand-up skills, a little bit sloppy, So I'm a lot more technical than I showed in that fight. I just went out there and put it all on the line. I knew it was all on the line, so I just went out there and just got into a fight pretty much.
Right on.
A little bit sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, on your walk down to the cage, you seem to be, having fun in the moment. You seemed a lot more relaxed.
I felt that fight, this last fight, I really felt like myself. From the second I stepped off the plane in Las Vegas, I just felt like I belonged there. That first fight, it was still all new to me, but this time I felt at home in the WC.
Well, with that in mind, do you think that you'll experience any of the, infamous quote-unquote UFC jitters, for your first UFC fight?
I'm not sure. It's a bigger cage, bigger arena, more people, of course, in the crowd. A lot of the same people who work for the WC are all the same people behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much there are all the same guys. So it's not like I'll be meeting a whole new lineup of new people, maybe a couple new guys. So we'll still kind of be familiar. I think having these two WC fights under my belt, going into my first UFC fight, I'll be a lot more relaxed. I might be a little nervous still, but it'll definitely take a lot of that edge off because I've been there with those people before.
Well, what's your weight right now?
Right now I'm 160.
Well, how difficult do you think it's going to be to cut down to 145 for the first time?
My nutritionist, I'm right on track. I'm just going off of what he says. Most of the time I don't like to rely on other people, to get me where I need to be like that much. Usually, like, I take advice from people and kind of work with people. Like my last fight, I worked with PR Cole, and she got me to where I needed to be, and then she told me, got me really close to weight and told me the rest of the cut was up to me. And I've done plenty of cuts, so I knew, about what I needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
This going into 45 for the first time, I'm leaving this totally into somebody else's hands, who's a professional at this, and just about, going off what he says, and apparently I'm right on track. 14 pounds, if I weigh in at 146, I'm 14 pounds away. I leave next Tuesday, so I have a whole nother week. I think I'll probably get down to 57 58, 57 before I get to Vegas. So, I'll still have a good cut.
Nothing too hard on your body,
Nah,
though.
nothing too hard. I've cut way more weight than that before.